Oh, fuck. Oh, is this thing on? Hello? You guys here? I just made cupcakes for the last hour. For reference, it is currently 1:32 a.m. I fucking... Oh... I'm gonna talk about this. This is gonna be a whole video of me complaining about my cupcake making, right? This is like boxed cupcakes. Like, it's a box that says, hey, here's the powder stuff, get the liquid stuff yourself. So what I have to get, I get some milk, I get some butter. Oh, this butter's gonna come back to haunt you. It's gonna come back to haunt me in my dreams. It's a fucking nightmare butter. It's like a... Oh, okay, anyway. I pour it in the bowl and everything and all that. I'm just doing that. I'm mixing everything together. It's great. And I take out the butter. The fucking butter. And it smells off. It smells a bit... It's very, very pungent. And how I describe it, it smells like if I was on a long holiday and I was only wearing pajamas for that whole holiday. And I didn't wash those pajamas for the full duration of said holiday. Imagine I'm wearing just pajamas, no underwear, just these raggedy pants that I sleep with, and I only take them off to shower or take a deuce. And I wipe, but like they're beginning to smell pungent. It's been about 3 days worth. Imagine what that smells like. Imagine what that smells like after you've just stood up from a sweaty hot day. That's what the butter smelled like, right? And I was sitting there like, it's a bit off, it's a bit weird, but I didn't think too much of it, because it's butter, right? In my head, and I am very, very wrong, but in my head I was thinking, butter doesn't go off. Butter can't go rancid. Butter is butter. It was in the fridge. It was practically frozen in time, cryogenically frozen from existence. And you know what? I checked the wrapper and it said, goes out of date on February 2023. Happy New Year, everybody. It's 2023 and it's not February. But it turns out, even if the butter's in a fridge, and this may be not news to anyone else, this is just news to me, because I am a new baker boy, okay? I'm the fucking gingerbread man, and I ran all the way home and I broke my fucking ginger legs. I thought it was fine. I thought it was really fine. I poured it in there and all that. I cooked my cupcakes, and honestly, they don't taste bad. I put chocolate chips in there. It was okay. Camera, please fucking focus. Have some dignity in this realm. Holy fuck. Look at... No, face. Focus. Focus. Now, while I was making these cupcakes, as a side note, I'm making it... Despite it being 1 a.m., I'm making it next to a window, because you gotta get some moonlight on my beautiful skin. Get some kind of light, right? If you look at me, I don't get much, other than this camera that I'm staring at. Hello. Hi. It's me. I am pissed. I'm sitting there, it's like dead of night, right? And then I hear like a tapping on the window, like it's like a horror movie. Everyone take back for a second. Get your fucking s'more and sit around the campfire. I'm mixing my bowl. And I hear a... on the window. It's just a kind of, you know how windows kind of echo a little bit, like kind of like resonating echo. And I'm like, what's happening? I look outside the window like a fucking moron. Like if it was Jason, I'd be dead. But I look outside the window, I'm like, what's going on? And unbeknownst to me, a ladybug about this big, right? That's reasonably large for a ladybug. It's a kind of chunky thing. It's like a full spherical object. Imagine like a small bug ball bearing. That's what it looked like. Was just banging on my window. I don't know what it wanted to do. It's a ladybug. It's not a moth. It's not coming inside to absorb my light. It's not a mosquito. He's not kind of trying to fucking vampire suck my blood. It's a ladybug just tapping on my window. What the fuck? And the worst part was, so this window has had issues with leaking in the past. Like during rainstorms, water comes in. So I don't completely trust its sealage. So I'm sitting there, hearing it bang on the window, like, whoa. So I lean up against the window and all that, and I hear it stop banging, but I hear it buzzing around the corners. It's like it's trying to get in. It's trying to break in. It doesn't matter, right? This is beside the thing. What I ended up doing is I ended up getting some tissues and rolling it up, putting it on the side to stop it from coming in, even if it could try. Scary stuff. But that's beside the point. I cooked the cupcakes. I put them in the oven for maybe 30 minutes. They taste great, okay? The box said 25 minutes. They taste fine. The cupcake tastes fine. But I decided to make some icing. The box came with its own icing package. This little package of powder. My dog just went outside. It's fine. It was all fine. Now, I was required to insert 40 grams of butter and about 1 tablespoon of milk, right? So I take out the big jug of milk, I got my tablespoon measurement thing, and get a fucking load of this. My brain, okay. What have I got here? I got a fucking water bottle, okay? I'm holding, this is a milk. Imagine this, milk, okay? Milk in here. There's milk. This is not water, it's milk. I'm holding it, and I turn it, and I just fucking turn it. I just turn it. I sat there holding this, there's a bowl here. There's a big bowl. I'm holding tablespoon here, bowl's on the table, I'm holding milk jug in hand, and I just turn it. I don't know if the brain isn't working. I don't know what happened. I was like physically perplexed by this. I grabbed the milk, I turned it without any thought of cause or effect. I just turned the milk. Milk just sprayed all over the table. And some of it got in the bowl, I guess. So I guess I added milk to it. Hopefully a tablespoon. I don't know. It doesn't matter. The story gets worse. But I cleaned up the milk. A lot of milk. I didn't cry over it. I'm not going to cry over your spilt milk. But I was pissed. I'm pissed, right? And this is where it gets worse. I take out the smelly butter. I take out the fucking waft of butter that I have left. It's the same stick of butter. Because there was about 140 grams of butter left, and it needed 100 grams for the first bit, and I put it in there. It's fine. I cooked it. Any kind of germs and bacteria are dead now. They've been murdered. The 180 degrees in the oven fucking devoured them. But there's this 40 grams of butter left. I've melted it in the microwave. A sufficient amount, I felt. And I've poured the milk in. I've poured in the powder. I'm mixing it around. And it smells fucking rancid. It smells like, and I will say it's chocolate icing. If I hadn't been making it for the last hour, if I wasn't like handcrafting this stuff, I would not have been surprised if someone just took a shit in a bowl and told me it was chocolate icing. Because I'm sitting there with this stuff. It's chunky right now because I didn't melt the butter efficiently. It's a microwave. Why doesn't it micro the waves? It smelled disgusting. And I decided, I have a lot of icing. I better put it on most of the cupcakes. So I take out, there's 12 cupcakes, right? There's 11 now. I ate one, regrettably. So there's 12 cupcakes. I'm like, okay, well, I'll leave 2 of them not to be iced. No, actually, I think I ended up leaving 4 not to be iced. Because I don't need to explain my cupcake fucking maneuvers to you. Doesn't matter. 4 weren't iced, okay? So I iced every other one. That means that there are 8 cupcakes covered in this goop. So after I've iced them, it comes down to the final cleaning procedure. So I get the spoon that I've been icing it with. I put it on my tongue. And I fucking lick it. I suck it up like a Slurpee. Because it's chocolate icing. There's no egg. There's no salmon, whatever it is. Salmon Ella, I don't know. I'm not going to get her or him. I'm not going to get that disease. It's fine. I'll just fucking slurp that up. Delicious. Delectable. It tasted like chocolate. And then it tasted like ass. It tasted like those pajama pants I mentioned earlier. It tasted like smelly butter. And I didn't... When you smell something, generally the thing itself doesn't taste like that smell. It'll taste... Its aftertaste will be that smell. But its general taste will be more the texture and all that. And so it's this texture of this kind of slimy mess. And it looked good. It's like, oh, chocolate icing. But once it's in your mouth and you have the idea that it smells like shit, in my brain I'm thinking, oh, this is shit. I'm eating shit. So I'm trying to eat this stuff, right? And I've swallowed it by now. It's gone. But the aftertaste, and I'm not even kidding, it lingered for maybe 30 minutes. I can still somewhat, if I think about it hard enough, I can manifest the taste. My body's like, oh, that thing? Oh, we're not doing that again. Just here, have some now. I'm gonna produce some. Have it. It's all yours. It's all yours. Oh. And these are on the cupcakes. So I'm like, okay, that tasted horrible. I'm gonna have a cupcake now, because I'm a genius. I'm a real good smart man. I'm the kind of guy that if you bought a raw egg and you told me it was diseased, I'd eat it. Wow! I eat my cupcake, right? The cupcake itself tastes, fucking delicious. Delectable. Fucking Chef Gordon Ramsay would come on a plate and serve it to me as a poo-poo platter. It was amazing. It tasted like... I don't need to talk about how good my cupcakes were. They're amazing. But that icing. Oh, that icing. I can't... I'm not lying when I tell you... I spent the last 30 minutes while having that aftertaste in my mouth, getting the cupcake, taking it out, getting a knife, and scraping that icing off of every single one of them. And you know what? It's a cupcake. It absorbs it. It fucking... My point is, the cupcakes taste fine. The icing tastes vile. I don't know if I'm going to die. I don't know if I'm going to get a disease. You know how in my last video I was like, oh, I ate some stale bread. I produced the stale bread here. I didn't produce the stale bread. I produced the icing. I produced the bowl of a turd that I ate. Monstrous. I'm making this is 12 minutes of me complaining about these cupcakes. This is a video, you're gonna watch it. I don't know if I'll do like other videos of me complaining about my baking mishaps. But what the fuck? No, why has no one ever told me that butter goes off? Butter goes rancid. It smelled like garbage. What? No, because I think I genuinely had like a brain malfunction. I should have known from... You hear my chair? I'm dying. I should have known from the second I grabbed that milk and I just turned it. Like, I still cannot fathom that. I grabbed the jug and I was like, okay, let me just... fucking poured it all of it. You see my nose? It's giant. It's really wide. You see that? It's wide. I can smell everything in a 5-mile radius. My neighbor just farted 5 minutes ago. I can get a whiff of that. Parchment? He's on a leather chair. It's very old. I'd be a she. But it's bad, okay? That stuff smelled disgusting. And you know what I did? I fucking ate it. I put it, instead of just the smell, the particulates into my nose, into my... or whatever the sense is, I decided I'd put it in my mouth. My complaining's over. I'm done for the day. This is my complaint. Thank you everybody for enjoying my complaint. If I'm dead, and this is my last video, don't eat rancid butter. The thing is, right, Google said it's fine. Google itself was like, well, actually, it's okay to eat rancid butter. It just won't taste nice. It's right. It tastes fucking vile. I just devoured a baby pigeon, and it did not taste good. I didn't like it. My body doesn't like it. My body's fucking rummaging around, tearing this shit up right now. It's like, what the fuck did you put in me? I'm gonna have to shit this out in a couple hours. Does your asshole have taste buds? Oh my god. Okay, it's fine. I'm gonna end this here, okay? There's no sequel to this. There's nothing other to this. If I have something to complain about, you bet your beautiful ass I'm gonna complain about it, okay? On this YouTube channel, where I get to complain about everything. I have a webcam and I plan to use it. Anyway, thank you everybody for watching, I guess. I'll be professional. Professional, everybody? Professional? Thank you very much for watching. You should go check out my other stuff. It's probably better than this. And goodbye. Fucking murder someone.